Alright, welcome back everyone. My name is Pratesh here with Kaizen Crypto, bringing you guys another video. So I hope you all are doing well and that you're having a great day. Today is February 10th of 2020. So guys, in this video today, we're going to be taking a look at a few interesting topics that I've got for you guys. First off, Cardano's Charles Hoskinson on bundling identity, payment, authentication, and supply chain systems. So we're going to be taking a look at that. Also, I found it pretty interesting here. I took a picture and posted it on Twitter. Are we seeing a little bit of FOMO here with the current Cardano price? Taking a look at that and giving you guys my thoughts on that as well. Also, why will Cardano succeed? So here are a few interesting threads that I found on Reddit. We're going to be taking a look at that. And a quick question here for the community. When did you first invest into Cardano? So all of that is going to be here in this video. You guys definitely want to stay tuned. I'm sure you'll find lots of value. If you guys do enjoy today's video, please be sure to drop a like for me. It supports the channel and it really lets me know that you guys did find some value. And again, if you guys are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I post cryptocurrency content like this as often as I can. I want to keep you guys informed and up to date on everything talking about cryptocurrency, blockchain, news, investing, all of that here on this channel. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned. So guys, to get into it, taking a look at this article here. So from my previous video, Charles Hoskinson was attending the Satoshi Roundtable. So, you know, lots of interesting things happening here with cryptocurrencies, especially Cardano. And I wanted to give you guys some of my thoughts taking a look at this article here. So I'm going to go ahead and read aloud. I feel like a lot of value is found here in this article. If you guys do want to check it out, I'm going to link to it down in the description below. So to get started, Charles Hoskinson, founder of IOHK, and the Cardano at the Ivan on Tech Live, spoke about the significance of blockchain technology in the supply chain management. So, you know, lots of things happening here. Peter Brandt even coming out to say buy when it comes to Cardano. You know, he was taking a look at the price chart as far as the technicals. So what we're looking at here, Cardano ADA Charles Hoskinson on logistics and supply chain management. So the most important conversation right now, according to Charles Hoskinson, is in the logistics and supply chain management systems. He stated there are a lot of reasons why we want to do that. For example, if you are buying agricultural goods, you would like to know if the people are following their trade. Are they following sustainable farming practices? GMO and the use of pesticides is a hot topic. People get so conservative with what fertilizers you use and so forth, and to feel carbon neutral. Well, these are all qualitative and quantitative claims about the food and about the agricultural goods that you are purchasing. He further stated, and socially conscious and health conscious consumers are demanding evidence that the things that they are putting into their bodies are getting treated with this degree of respect. Or how does Ethiopia prove? And for that, you have to get farmers who are analog. They don't have cell phones, internet connections. They don't have reliable power. I mean, when they grow their coffee beans, they put it on the back of a donkey and they drive it to a washing station. I mean, this is the technology that they are sitting with, and somehow they have to prove that they are following sustainable farming practices, what types of fertilizers they are using, and so forth. Okay, guys, lots of information here in this article, mostly just Charles Hoskinson's thoughts on how blockchain is going to disrupt many industries, especially in developing economies. You know, there's a huge initiative that we can see with Cardano in Africa. They're focusing very heavily on these developing economies and use cases like this, you know, microfinance, supply chain, logistics, all of that. So very interesting to see that. Moving on here, guys, I've got a quick picture that I pulled up. I found this kind of fascinating. So massive wick, right? I opened up my Blockfolio today and I saw this right here. And you know, seeing this on some pretty significant volume, you know, whether it's a short squeeze or whether it's somebody just market buying tens of thousands of ADA, it's hard to tell, but you know, it's pretty interesting to see that. You know, is the FOMO starting to kick in here with ADA under 10 cents? Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys currently accumulating Cardano in anticipation for Shelly? I know myself personally, I'm definitely getting ready. I'm very excited about the developments that are going to be expected here in the coming months. I know Charles Hoskinson in a previous AMA was talking about a potential Shelley release, sometime around April or May. So guys, that's really not that far off. Here we are almost the middle of February. So it's coming up. It's something to look forward to. I wanted to give you guys my thoughts also on some of the threads that I found on Reddit. Quite a few interesting points here, talking about some of the thoughts that many people in the community are having related to Cardano. Most notably, this one here, why will Cardano succeed? So let's take a look here. It's saying, hey guys, I've been thinking about investing into Cardano, but still not quite convinced this project will succeed compared to projects like Ethereum, Tezos, etc. With all the delays, I'm really skeptical of this project. What are your arguments? Okay, that's fair. I feel like Cardano has definitely had its fair share of skeptics regarding the delays. So let's take a look at this first response here. I'm here for the science and the proofs. I'm a software engineer, so I understand the development process, and I'm impressed with the formal methodology they chose to take. Delays don't bother me as I know how slow it is to develop this way, but the quality of code and designs are so much higher, which I think is imperative when you're dealing with people's money and life savings. And guys, that's spot on. That's the entire reason they've taken this approach in terms of peer review, scientific research. Charles seems to know what he's talking about, and I tend to find that people that give him a lot of aggro are either invested in a different project and start shit talking, just like in sports, or mostly don't really understand cryptocurrencies or software enough to come up with ridiculous ideas and expectations. That's fair. A lot of people it's almost like a cult. Whenever you're invested in a cryptocurrency, people will defend their cryptocurrency by hating on other projects. And honestly, I think that's a really poor way of looking at it, because I think that with all of these open source blockchain projects, each one has something unique that it brings to the table. And I think all these other projects will be able to take something from that and learn something to make their platform that much better for the user base. So, that's just my 2 cents. And, the argument that Cardano is slow, they don't have a working product yet, I don't agree with that necessarily. I feel like they do have a working product, and they are developing at a slow and methodical way so that the end product is that much better. And, we take a look at all the different developments happening. Charles, the Cardano Foundation, IOHK, Emergo, the community, it's an amazing group of people that we have here in this space working on Cardano, and they're trying to bring in governments, they're trying to bring in investment firms, and they want to really spread the word about blockchain technology, and doing that so that people have a trusted system, or rather a trustless system, that can potentially replace our current financial paradigm. So, for what it's worth, to each their own. I believe that you should be able to choose multiple different projects. I don't think it's a bad thing to be all in on a certain project, but I also do think that if you are skeptical about the success of the Cardano project, there are other platforms that you can go to. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Let me know what you guys think. As far as why will Cardano succeed, I believe that they've got a clear roadmap. They've got great leadership. They've got a great team. They've got a tremendous community backing the entire project, and their entire premise of peer review, scientific research, that's all going to pay off here in the near future. So last little bit that I have for you guys here in this video, just an interesting question that I found. This is another Reddit thread. When did you first invest in Cardano? So this person here, the person that started this thread, I first invested in Cardano in September, November of 2017. I believe the price was like 2 cents back then. Yeah, I believe so. Even today, I don't have that many ADA because life things, but it's been an interesting ride. I didn't sell in December of 2017 or January 2018 when it was $1.20. Big regret. Oh well, it shall rise again. Yes, I agree. I do believe that it will rise again. For those of you who have not checked out my Cardano exit strategy video, that video has had quite a bit of engagement, so I definitely think you guys would find some value from that video. Go ahead and check that out. Just giving you guys some of my thoughts on a Cardano exit strategy. But as far as when I first invested in a Cardano, I would have to say it's probably around about the same time. I think I picked up ADA for like less than 10 cents back in 2017. And, you know, similar to this guy right here, I didn't sell. I had no idea that I was picking up ADA right before all-time highs. You know, I was very unprepared for that type of move, and I held it all the way back down. So, you know, with that learning lesson, you know, I've been doing my research and studying and trying to stay engaged with the community. So, yeah, you know, I empathize with that, and you know, definitely want to be prepared the next time around. So, guys, that is it for this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it and that you found some value. I would love to know what you guys think about all of these different topics that we discussed in this video today. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to drop a like for me. And again, guys, I would greatly appreciate it if you are new around here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, you guys, until the next video, take care.